Hello, I'm Jenny Butterworth and I'm CEO of Envision, and I just wanted to give you a quick update on what we've been doing to support disadvantaged young people at this really challenging time. So back in the heady days of January and February, everything was going great at Envision. The young people that you've been supporting had all come together just before Christmas, and they'd done some great presentations about project ideas that they'd come up with and the plans for implementing them to tackle issues that they really felt were affecting them and their peers within their local community. They had some great projects in place, things like mental health, racism, educational disadvantage. And in January and February, they were hard at work getting on making these ideas a reality. And then COVID struck and the school gates closed and they were unable to continue with those projects. And a lot of them were really disappointed, and our amazing projects team quickly got on the case and worked really hard to ensure that the activity continued. And what they did was they came up with a single competition that we could run for all our teams. And it was about challenging them to come up with social media campaigns that would help their peers to remain resilient and in good spirits throughout the lockdown. And the young people were amazing. They continued to work in their teams, communicating with each other, setting goals, achieving them, completing the personal skills challenges we set them to earn points, continuing to work on things like communication and resilience. And the activity continued, and they did some great work. And at the end of it all, we wanted to make sure that they continued to get the personal references that they earn for completing the programme. And that was a real challenge for us, actually, because not all our young people have computers at home, and to have a personal reference, they need to go through a whole interview process, detail all their achievements, and we had to get a big army of volunteers to help us in this task, including from St James's Place, so thank you very much. And I'm really pleased and proud, actually, that 70 young people that you have actually supported have now got a personal reference to help them on their next step in the journey. And I met a lot of them yesterday when I attended their graduation, the St James's Place graduation. And it was a great occasion. I wasn't sure if it was going to work because it's our first virtual graduation, and the atmosphere at these events is normally amazing, lots of whooping and clapping, and I thought, how's that going to work online? But it was absolutely fantastic. We had a spoken word poet who did this great piece highlighting all their achievements, and we had some fantastic speeches, including from St James's Place volunteer Wendy Lau, who gave out the award for communication to Team Watch Your Mouth, who had done a great campaign they came up with back last October on racism, and look how topical and relevant that's turned out to be. And now we're looking to the future and we're thinking, how can we build on all this innovation and learning for when we need to go back into schools to continue to help young people? I know it's going to continue to be a really challenging time, but I also know that young people are going to continue to need us. The gap between the most disadvantaged and the rest of the world is going to get bigger and bigger as unemployment clearly increases, and we're going to be needed more than ever before. But what I also know from yesterday and the achievements that I've seen is that these young people feel very passionately about social disadvantage and injustice, and when given the opportunity they can come up with some really great work, and they can learn some great skills and demonstrate what they're capable of, and all they need is a chance. So I just want to say thanks for giving that chance to them, and everything you've done to support us. It really has made a difference. Thank you.